Hi everyone, um, welcome again to my channel. We continue with the penetration test. Let me review if we are on streaming. Yes. Uh, so at this point, we are going to perform an attack over snookums machine, intermediate level of offensive security proving grounds. Yes. And let me review. How can I do this? Yeah, I have problem with the browser. So the machine is alive, and we can connect to and map. Yes, and review the open ports of the target server. At this part, with a fast TCP scan, um, possible review it more faster. We saw that it has an 80 port, a Samba, and HTTP. The first one to review is the FTP using the 21 and let me see, anonymous login and anonymous domain.com. It seems that it don't respond, so I think that it has FTP minus options. FTP connection options minus for connection settings, Linux. Yes, disable command editing history support, disable final login, verbose forces FTP. So let me check one of these. Exit minus EGV anonymous domain.com. This part we are going to review the Samba SMB client with null sessions. Yeah, and inside of print dollar no connection and EPC dollar there are no connection. So help examples FTP commands connection passive mode. Maybe with passive mode we can connect better. Exit minus p minus anonymous domain.com. Disable disable command editing, history support, disable night logging, verbose options, enables debugging. So exit p verbose d. So maybe anonymous anonymous domain.com features dir permission deny. So the problem is the permission. It's saying here the permission deny. So this is because we can. This is the reason because we can connect. So we are going to check the AT port. So simple PHP photo gallery. Um, it seems that could be a framework or something like this. Um, Let me review here. If search exploit um, photo photo gallery pipe grep PHP free PHP photo post PHP photo gallery 1.0 uh, free PHP photo gallery remote command execution remote file inclusion um, so we can check here um, preview local file inclusion exploit db. What is this? It's at index preview index php local file. It's possible this one, I'm not sure. um, Index php preview. No, it's not possible. We can continue with this one. Test gif. What solution? Um, Using implementation for shell script factual. What is solution? Use powerful implementation. Replace URL. So this one exists. Image PHP. Yeah, it seems that this could be the way. So at this point we can launch DIRB, the common, why not, http dot slash to the target server and start to fuzzing over the directory. This is 8 gallery, multiple vulnerabilities, simple photo gallery. So emg mm, upload photo post arbitrary file upload simple um, close, and let me review all the open ports at mmap. So we can check yeah, cat target mmap and grep by open. So this is the only one HTTP. Yes, is the only one. So image, CSS, lightbox, screens, images, examples, photos, JavaScript directory, um, forbidden, access forbidden to this one. So maybe here at image it's possible to say google.com, but the machine don't has access to the internet. So it's possible say to my attacker IP. This is maybe mm, upper. Yes, if config um, this one to my data.php, for example, data.txt, and I start to listen here Python 3 minus m HTTP server at 18 port. If arrive a new request from the target machine to my machine, we found an easy way for remote code execution. Yes, perfect. Um, what this mean? That I can create a new payload that contain, for example, this source code, RSE, PHP, by provided to the target machine. So dot php um, let me see dot php RSE dot php. So what happened? It's here or not? RSE. Yes. So it's remote command execution dot php, and maybe I can do this one. So cmd and who am I, or maybe right now can I ask for so not found image should be inside of image PHP. Um, it's possible in that case. Uh, uh, um, CP home Kali PHP reversal reversal dot zero two this one beam reversal and modify the attacker IP. So if config is this one, we can go down and modify this IP. Yes, the port 4043. It's in out for me. 4043. Yes. So beam reverse dot php. Um, so at this point, we can try to HTTP. In that case, is reverse dot php. So it's thinking. So images, there an image directory. Uh, uh, mm, one file to then one is this quiet fatal connection timeout. So but it never arrived. So maybe the port 21 and we should modify the VM reverse PHP insert 21 listen at 21 port. Yes. Who am I? ID. We are the Apache user. Um, so let me check it. Python version Python minus C import pd and pd spawn um, bin bash uh, shell. So this is a Python minus C import pd spawn bin bash. Yes. So who am I? Uh, who am I? Yeah. What is the directory? It's a root folder. So inside of home, um, this is user me child. Permission denied. So we need to look for the way. This is bar um, 3w data to escalate privilege to this user. So inside of cd html, maybe add db.php. Yeah, cat db.php. There are the connection of database. So I remember that there are MySQL cat target and map open at port, yes, this one 336. So MySQL minus host. The host is this one, 58. Minus u user is root. um, this is the database name. So previously is minus p, and when asked for credentials, I can provide this one. It's not allowed to connect to my SQL server. Really? Maybe it's not allowed at MySQL. Minus u is root, and minus p this is this one, the database, and when asked for the password, we provide this one. Yeah. So so tables. There are only one table. Select asterisk from users, and there are three users with a base64 password. So maybe we can go to data um, and do echo this one users. On the other hand, we can here is echo database, yeah, like this. Okay, we review that Michael is an user of the operative system, so we can do this one, perform base64 base64. Yeah, this contain another base64, is a double encoded, I don't know why. Hawk Sydney 35 123. So we only need to exit of this database and perform su minus Michael Michael the credentials. um, yeah, this is the local.txt. Yeah, at this point we can go to the scripts directory, um, locate for the Linux script enumeration, um, cp this one to this directory, upload Python 3 server. So at this point we can use, for example, wget http to this port, to this server attacker machine, to here, and provide executing permissions, uh, and execute this one, minus L1. So it's working. um, the binaries, writable files, binary with set UID. There are not uncommon set UID. um, have a mail inside of this. So Michael is the proprietary, is owner of the ATC password. This is a good way for privilege escalation. So let me show you. uh, Close. Yeah, we can go to hack tricks, uh, ATC pass, mm, bright table. Yep, Linux privilege escalation. So ATC pass. So here, let me review. ATC pass, inclusion path traversal pass, WD, null byte, server side ninja, Linux privilege escalation, bright table. This is one. Yes, so there are a couple of ways to do this, but I'm going to use this one. The first one is modify the FONSI credentials. Yeah, so this is okay. So here the privilege escalation is performed because we can modify the content of the ATC password file. So modify the content of the ATC password file. So sh Mitchell, um, at the IP. So if config, this is the IP of the target machine. yes. So let me check here. Echo. So this is the credential. We can access. It's better this console because it's more interactive, and I don't need perform some tricks in order to modify the interactive TTI. So ATC pass WD um, has by toggle permissions by Michael. So we can open this one with bin. Um, and inside of root, if we remove this X, don't go to shadow file, ATC shadow file to look up for hard-coded credentials and hashing and storage. Uh, Directly obtain from this value the credentials that I provide. So at this point, I can do su minus root, and when asked for the password, I am going to provide my previous credentials FONSI. So who am I? I'm root and cd root. Inside of root, this is the proof dot txt. So there are the new flag. This is all for this machine. See you on the next video.